What's up, people? Thanks for checking out the video, for checking out the channel. We'll be checking out a video by the channel The Future Files. The Future Files, man. This is a Camptown, Norm Mcdonald, man. Really sad about Norm, you know. He recently passed away. Had been battling cancer for years, you know, without telling the public. I'm sure his inner circle knew, his closest friends and family of course they know, and I'm sure his really close friends and they knew, you know. But I think it's really commendable, and there's something really impressive about the fact that he went through this quietly while keeping it to himself and presenting as if nothing was wrong, you know. He went about just his business, you know, comedy, you know, just still making people laugh while fighting this horrific thing personally, man, on a personal level, you know. Fuck cancer, man. Damn. It's crazy, man. It reminds me of the Chadwick Boseman thing, man. Chadwick Boseman kind of did the same. I think his was cancer too, I think. Yeah. He battled through it and went through it just low key, man. No one knew, you know. With Chadwick, I think I remember after he died, one of his co-stars did an interview and talked about how he thought Chadwick was being like a diva about stuff, because when they were on set, he'd have people like bringing him stuff, and when they were on break, he'd have like people around him sort of giving him support and stuff, you know. And the guy looked at Chadwick and thought, man, what a fucking diva, man. But that wasn't the case. The guy was going through fucking hell, man, at the time, and still fucking shooting a movie. So during breaks, he needed like, you know, he had to be looked after, man, you know. That's it's a very unique way to handle the situation, man. And Norm, what a fucking comedian he was, man. I've seen some of his stuff, some of his stand-up, and he was a very unique guy, you know. Very naturally funny. I feel like he's funny, or what made him funny wasn't just the jokes, you know. The guy just was naturally funny, man. He didn't need jokes or bars or whatever, you know, to be funny. He could just go up on stage and just start rambling and talking about stuff, and even without him telling the joke, you'd find yourself just in a very funny state of mind, you know. You just knew he was going to deliver, man. His delivery was just so unique, outstanding. The way he spoke too, you know, he spoke like a guy from back in the day, you know. The by God, you know. The way he spoke, his choice of words was very old school, man. You know, very old school, man. 61 years old, man. The guy will be remembered forever, man. He will be missed, and lost a great one, man. The comedy world lost a great man, just out of nowhere, man. No one saw that coming at all, man. But let's hear what the boys have to say about the legend, Norm Mcdonald. Unique name too, man. Everything about him was just unique, man. Let's hear what the boys have to say about Norm, man. Let's go.
I hate fake humility.
The idea of like somebody being good for the cause or the resistance or whatever. First of all, that's meaningless. That fucking, you know, you got to go back and look at all that Norm Macdonald shit. You know that interview Norm Macdonald did where he was like, oh yeah, everybody thought Hitler was hilarious prior to him running the power, you know, or like getting into power. There was comics about him and everyone thought he was a big joke. And then he did the Holocaust. So there goes your notion of comedy being powerful.
Yeah, that's
like-
the one where he's like,
Norm rules.
If you
man.
tell
He
me
gets everything
one,
right.
if you tell me one socially relevant joke that's funny,
That's
I'll
also
give you
funny.
$1 million.
Norm fucking rocks.
And they're like, what about all this identity based comedy like Aziz and Amy Schumer? He's like, yeah, everyone expects comedians to be modern day philosophers, which I think is really insulting to modern day philosophers.
People go to school, study philosophy.
He's like, you're not a philosopher because you try to fuck waitresses.
I know, man. Norm
So
fucking
good.
rocks.
He's the best.
Have you
man.
seen the new special? I haven't finished all.
I
of it.
haven't seen
was
it, but I heard it's
stoned.
good.
It was good. And they
He seemed like a really nice guy too, man. He just seemed like just from watching him, like I've never had a comedian or anyone for that matter say something negative about Norm. Everyone has haters, of course. I know there are people out there who, for some reason, don't like the guy, which is beyond me. But I feel he just came off as a really, really nice guy, man. You got that vibe from just watching him and seeing him on shows and talk shows. He just came off as just a genuinely nice dude, man. And I've heard comedians talk about him on podcasts and stuff, and I've never heard anyone say a negative thing about Norm. He had the respect of his peers, and they loved him, and that speaks volumes about you, man. If that's the reputation you have, that just speaks volumes about you, man.
I know, man. Norm
So
fucking
good.
rocks.
He's the best.
Have you
man.
seen the new special? I haven't finished all.
I
of it.
haven't seen
was
it, but I heard it's
stoned.
good.
It was good. And they dropped retard like 4 or 5 times in the article.
That was, by the way, that was Pretty the funniest
dope.
part of Norm Macdonald getting in trouble for whatever.
Is in the apology.
In the
he said
apology,
Down
it's like,
syndrome.
you'd have to be someone with Down syndrome not to feel sorry for victims.
Me Too told radio host. Hashtag Me Too told radio host. Just wanted
He is our guy.
He's a champion.
He is our guy.
He's a fucking champion.
He's the best stand-up
Look,
in the
once
world.
the smoke clears from all of this shit and it's okay to rape girls again, they should build a statue for Norm Macdonald.
Well, he didn't rape anyone.
I know he didn't rape anyone, but
He's
to say
actually
that-
like you. He's like anti-horny.
of course, but he's like that.
Nah, he's horny.
The
He's just ashamed of it, like Nick.
no the to do that in apology is masterful
It really
Oh,
is.
yeah.
because he knows exactly. what the fuck.
I'm
Yeah,
not
he
sure
knows
of
what he's
it.
doing.
I
No,
think
he-
he's kind of removed enough from society. I had
No,
a
no,
long
no.
conversation with my friend Max about this, but yeah,
Well, if you had
Yeah.
a conversation
Yeah. Oh,
with Max,
yeah, I
we
didn't
don't have
realize.
to talk
Of
about
course.
it.
Bro, look at Whoopi's shoes, man. What the fuck is she wearing, man? God damn. Look at her shoes, man. What the fuck? Jeez.
Shout out
Max
to-
Wade.
Removed enough from society. I
No,
had a
no.
long
Those have to be like doctor prescribed for some condition, bro. Like, those are horrible, man. Look at them, man. What?
Max about this, but yeah,
Well, if you had
Yeah.
a conversation
Yeah. Oh,
with Max.
yeah, I
we
didn't
don't have
realize.
to talk
Of
about
course,
it.
I didn't
that
realize
makes
Max
sense.
already
Yeah,
settled
if
it.
Max weighed in.
Yeah, we can talk to Max about it. We bring Max on the pod.
This motherfucker said like he literally talked to Norm. He's like,
Yeah, no, we already had a long time. Me and
No,
Max
we talked about it.
Me and my landlord
my
already
landlord.
figured this out.
Me and my landlord. No, his mom is my landlord.
Anyway, well, at least you guys got to the bottom of it.
No, we randomly talked about it for 40 minutes, and he's like, "Oh, that's so calculated. Like Norm knows that that's gonna piss people off, and his fans are gonna think it's hilarious." But
And it did piss people off, and his fans,
did think it was hilarious.
vis-a-vis me,
Yeah.
and Stavros,
He's
think
the
it's
best.
hilarious.
Yeah.
He's
I
the
mean, to
best.
throw that in his
I'm-
apology is...
That's my new word, Down syndrome.
That's my new word. I'm gonna start using that.
What an apology. Unbelievable.
And then he had a third apology.
Did he?
I think he fucked up again.
That rule.
Yeah.
He should just see how much he could fuck up, because who gives a shit, right?
Well, part of the interview, the first interview, made me think that maybe he wasn't doing bits and he is kind of removed from society. Like when
Yeah.
he said that he doesn't know racism, he didn't know racism existed until he saw the new Sacha Baron Cohen show.
I love Norm,
Which was
but I
like,
also do
okay.
think he is out of touch as hell.
Yeah, I mean, he's in comedy clubs 250 nights a year. He's like constantly, like or gambling.
Also, the thing about Norm Macdonald, like I read his book, and even though it's like a fictionalized thing, it's like that motherfucker like grew up in a farm in like
in
rural
Canada,
ass
yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
Like his life is close. His childhood is close to like
Yeah, I guess that's where the way he talks. I guess that explains why he talks the way he talks. He talks like someone from back in the day, and he's 61, man. So, and he grew up in a farm in like a rural area. That explains why he talks the way he talks, man. No one sounds like Norm, dude. No one I've heard sounds like Norm.
the Great Depression than like living in modern
Well,
society.
I think some of that was like hammed up for.
I know it was, but
Yeah,
still, I mean, I don't think it's literal. But he did grow up in like
His book is
rural
so
Canada in
fucking
like
good.
the what 40s, 50s. Like how old is he?
I don't know.
What if it comes out too?
No,
that we-
later than that.
This is Norm Macdonald is threatening Seth Simons on the.
What does he say?
So Seth Simons goes same energy, and he posted a picture of the Joker and Donald Trump, which is like,
Shut.
God,
Oh my God.
You fucking
I know.
loser.
And fucking Norm Macdonald wrote, "Hey, you fucking piece of shit! It's you that's the Joker, a failed stand-up that kills someone who got a TV show. I cannot wait to meet you, and I will."
Damn, dude.
That's so sick.
That is awesome. Norm's just like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck.
Ashley Judd is, I mean,
she doesn't look good no more.
She really took that nasty woman thing serious.
Yeah, she had to get extra.
Yeah. I mean, she looks like Norm Macdonald now.
No way. Show me.
She does, dude.
No, she
Come on.
Yeah,
doesn't.
she does, dude.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And she looks just like Norm.
Damn. Is that really her?
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to get some dirty work done on my face. I went in and I said, do you have any Botox? And they said no. And I said, well, how about this? And they were like, that's shit from the toilet. And I said, yeah, wouldn't that work?
Put that in there.
Why don't you put some of that in there?
Put some shit in my eyebrows.
Because I heard Botox is just a chemical. I thought shit, chemical.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you just throw some of that in there?
Mm-hmm.
So now everybody calls me shit lips. Now he calls me nasty shit lips.
Nasty shit lips.
That's Ashley Judd, Norm Macdonald.
Ashley Judd
Not to be
McDonald.
confused with Buck Shapangel,
But
a different character that we
Her
did.
mom was also fine.
Who's her mom?
She was in a band with her sister, Winona Judd.
Wait,
The
that's
Judds.
her mom?
yeah, the Judds.
I thought that was her.
No,
She
Ashley
wasn't in
Judd
the
was
band?
just like an actress, I think. Maybe she was in the band. I
One of
don't
the
know.
ladies was fat in the band.
The fat one was her sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's got too many sisters now. You know?
I agree.
Yeah, we should try that Chinese thing, that one child policy. That'd be great. You only have to deal with one dumb bitch per family.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm
Is that just Norm now, or
I
is
don't
that
know.
back to
I'm
Norm
still
Ashley
figuring
Judd?
I'm still figuring out what's going on. I'm looking at
Is
Ashley
that
Judd and I can't help
Mark
it.
Norm McDonald?
No.
No,
That could be a new character.
no, it can't. They're too similar.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
not
they
enough.
really sound similar.
Come on, Adam.
They
you
don't
know the
sound
formula.
similar. They fucking
Their jokes are
We need-
similar.
they're both comedians.
They're both observational.
Yeah.
comics.
Well, how would you even do that? Try that out for a spin, Adam.
I just do like a Norm joke, and then I'd say "kidding." Or
Kidding.
something.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Okay, you're right.
All right. I don't know.
It's not good, but
It's not good,
but it's
it
functional.
works. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Thank you.
I'll give you that, and also give you 5 3/4 of
Yeah.
something else.
Ashley Judd looks she went into the plastic surgeon and was like, well, yeah, what I'm going for is you know, I really like is to look bumpy and shiny. If there's any way you could yeah, I tell you it'd be great is if you had like a bumpy and shiny sort of look I could go for. You know, like a disco ball that fell in a vat of Crisco. And you know, just sort of rolled around in a bunch of bad ideas.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Damn. R.I.P. to the surgeon kind of fucked her on that one. I will admit.
Judd with 2 Ds.
How about Ashley Jugs?
Mm-hmm.
And it's her with big ass titties. I'm talking double F's.
Rest in peace, Norm, man. What a legend, man. Forever a legend, man. That was so unexpected, so out of nowhere, man. You know, when someone you like or that you're a fan of dies, it's usually so. It's sad, but like some people, it doesn't shock you because of age and stuff, of course. You know, Norm, dude, Norm is no longer here, man. That's so weird. That's so weird. Fuck, man. Damn. But rest in peace, man. His work, his comedy, and everything he did will live forever, man. You know. In future, when you tell someone, not even in future, if you meet someone who doesn't know Norm and you tell them about him, and you'll have something to show them, you know. That's the good thing about the world we live in right now with the internet and everything. People are sort of immortalized, you know, in that way, which is good. Which is good. Um, I don't know what else to say. Good video there. I like Nick's Norm Mcdonald impression, you know. Not just the voice, but the way he would speak and the way he would structure his jokes. Nick really nailed that. Not so much the voice, but the joke structure, you know. The whole I go into the doctor's office and I says, I need shit, all that shit, and I says the guy had a very weird way of talking, man. And I says, you know, oh, by God, that's one of the things that I love the most about him, just the way he spoke, man. You know, even before the joke, you already felt like even before the joke, you already felt like you'd never heard anyone like him before. Just listening to him talk, even if he's not telling a joke, was still interesting and fascinating and funny too, man. So rest in peace, man. Like, subscribe, share. I will see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.